Hey guys, this is Ian here with a video from Korea on FUT hair transplant. I am currently growing my hair out before a transplant as I'm getting FUT and the doctor wants it to be long for the surgery. I'm mainly going to be doing the hairline from up to about here and then filling in the crown. As you can see, my crown is a bit sparse right around here. So I'm going to be getting 4,000 grafts and it's going to cost around $3,300. Pretty comparable to flying to Turkey and getting it done there, but probably safer. I want to answer some common questions that I had for my doctor. One is, will the newly transplanted hair fall out? And the answer is yes, it will fall out after a few weeks temporarily. And then the follicles will remain, but it will take a few months for them to gradually recuperate and start growing new hair in the transplant area. It can take about 6 months to see 50 to 60% regrowth, and then it can take up to a year, sometimes a little bit more, to see 100% regrowth. Let's see. Another question that I had for my doctor was, what about shock loss? I heard that if you get hair transplanted in an area where there's still some hair remaining, like here for example, I'm going to be getting 700 or 800 of my 4,000 grafts in this area to just thicken it out. And one issue that some people have is shock loss, where the newly transplanted hair causes some of the already present hair to fall out. And I asked my doctor if that's permanent. He said that normally it is not permanent, but sometimes it is. And from what I've gathered, when it is permanent, it's usually because that hair was on its way out anyway. I'm not using any medications to prevent my hair loss. I'm not using finasteride. I was using minoxidil a little bit, but I know that's something I have to keep up in order to maintain the results. So my rationale is just to redistribute my hair in a more aesthetically pleasing way. As you can see, my hair on the sides here is very dense. It's very thick, and I can confidently tug on it. I know it's not going to come out. It's just a lot of hair if you look up close. It's ridiculous how much hair I have left here. And it's actually kind of a double whammy having not enough hair on the top and way too much hair on the sides when my hair is really curly and bulky as it is. So I don't really need it to be thick here. I'd rather it be thick on the top. And that's why I don't mind just doing hair transplants and not trying to use finasteride or other products to stop my hair loss. Because I know you have to keep doing all those things, and they have side effects and they cost money. And at the end of the day, because my hair is curly, I'm probably not going to keep it long anyway. I'm probably going to cut it short. Maybe not a buzz cut. I'll probably want to cover up my scar area for a while till I can get that fixed. But I do just want to have a lower hairline and a fuller crown and a little bit more density up top. So I'm getting 4,000 hairs transplanted next weekend on Saturday. And another question that I had for my doctor was, when does the bandage come off? from the donor area because I'm doing FUT. And the answer is the next day. It's going to be Sunday afternoon. Let's see. I asked my doctor, when can I exercise and drink alcohol again? And he said after 2 weeks from the surgery. Let's see. You may be wondering why FUT and not FUE. And that's something I asked my doctor about. He said that FUT is better for people with curly hair because it's, for one thing, it's a lot harder to get the hair out with the FUE equipment when you have curly hair, because you have all these hairs that are pointed in different directions, sort of diagonally. They don't just come straight up. And another thing with FUT is it's easier to get a large portion of the donor area at once. And if you have curly hair, because your hair grows at an angle and it covers more as it curls, the scar is not going to be that visible. So for me, I didn't have a problem with that decision from my doctor. I think it's spot on. So here's another look at my scalp. You can see the main issue is my hairline and the crown. After that, after I get those things fixed, I'll obviously have to wait a few weeks before I can cut my hair again. But once I can, I'll just do a fade on the sides and back and let my hair on the top gradually grow longer as there's more density there. I may even buzz my hair again someday. I actually think I look better with short hair. But the main thing is I just don't like balding. I just want to have like an even distribution of hair and a lower hairline. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions about getting hair transplants done in Korea, the cost, or any questions about why I decided to do it, or any other questions you might have, just let me know. And if this video was helpful, please drop me a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.